Welcome back to Speak for Yourself, the most fun you can have talking sports. Whitlock and Wiley. Greg Jennings is back with us. Time to get
hit that thing.
Antisocial.
Real one.
All right,
What's going
Darnell.
on, Greg, man? I ain't seen you since 08.
The old CBA.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You've been sitting on that one.
Yeah, he had that loaded. I loved it, though.
What's popping, Darnell?
Yes, sir. We're going to start off in the NFL, where the Chargers are struggling to come to terms with running back Melvin Gordon, who still hasn't showed up to camp. During an interview with the LA Times, Phillip Rivers was asked how he felt about it, and he gave praise to Gordon and said they had a pretty dang good group of running backs. Well, Pro Football Talk posted an article with a provocative headline from Rivers saying, "We love Melvin Gordon, but running back is a deep position for us." Chief said to Tyrann Mathieu commented on the headline saying, "Damn." And then Gordon himself reacted to that saying, "Wow, right?" Well, PFT then posted a tweet to anyone saying their headline was misleading, saying, quote, "To anyone who thinks our tweet characterizing Phillip Rivers' comments about Melvin Gordon took Rivers' words out of context, Rivers' actual words were stronger than the characterization of them in our tweet." Guys, was Rivers' comment taken out of context?
1,000%. And it's unfortunate, and this is why people don't trust the media and don't trust people feel like that fake news or just trolling. Here's what Rivers actually said. "It certainly is a deep position for us, and those guys all love to play and work hard. We love Melvin, but we're going to go with what we've got. It's a pretty dang good group." Out of context.
Yeah, man, look, what they say about the media, the headlines are to get you riled up, but the body of the story is to get you smarter. Van Lathan always talks about that. I think Phillip Rivers was just simply trying to give the guys who were still at practice on this roster confidence, Austin Eckler and others. Hey, man, if we don't get Melvin Gordon back, which is it could be a real situation, let's ball. Like, we're good. And I understand where you get caught in between, next man up and trying to give that confidence, but also respecting your boy and his business decision. But I think that it was taken out of context. Phil was just trying to get the boys right.
Yeah, it was definitely taken out of context. The reality of it is every guy, whether injury...
Mike Florio.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Keep
Florio.
say it again. Any guy, whether it be injury or, in this instance, just holding out, you want your teammates to say, "Man, we need you." But the reality of it is, if you flip yourself on the other side, you're not going to say that. We know that we need you, but also, like you said, we got to make sure these guys know that they're important too, and that we can win without them.
All right, let's move to the links, where despite showing up just 45 minutes before his tee time, Brooks Koepka won for the third time this season, beating Rory McIlroy at the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Kyle Porter of CBS Sports put out this tweet about Brooks saying, quote, "Brooks Koepka faced 551 golfers in the 4 majors this year. He beat or tied 546 of them, which is 99.1%. Pretty incredible." Then he added that Tiger beat or tied 99.3% in 2000. Guys, are you ready to start comparing Brooks to Tiger?
Yes. Hell yes. I keep saying it. Because I'm just for this small window of time, he's every bit as good as Tiger was in a small window. Can he sustain it like Tiger did? That's the question.
Well, it's not only can he sustain it, which is consistent excellence, but also can you be captivating in that process. He would never be captivating like Tiger. And I'm a golf fan. That was the first sport I was ever introduced to. You got to carry the sport in story more so than just in strokes every single week. Tiger did that on the course, as we just saw by the win percentage, but also in just narrative and story. There's no way he measures up to that. So, no.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not ready to compare him with Tiger. What he's doing is special, but what Tiger has done has been historic and legendary. He's the reason why we're seeing these young men like Brooks Koepka, Dustin Johnson, and all these big long ball hitters take advantage of being just that, athletic, long ball. I love what he's doing, but he ain't Tiger.
No.
All right, time now for Darnell's question of the day. All right, take it away.
It's Darnell. I get these remixes. My question.
Put it in stereo.
All right, guys, so for the first time since being cleared by the NFL, Tyreek Hill spoke to the media after practice about this child abuse allegations. Take a listen.
Punching my son in my chest, that would probably refer to me teaching my son how to box, because we do got boxing gloves at our house, and our son, he's like Iron Man. So he loves Iron Man, Aquaman. He's like, "Daddy, come on, all the time." So that's what it is, man. And, you know, sometimes things get thrown out of context, you know, when feelings get involved and emotions. But I ain't going to get into all that right now. So thank you, guys. I love you. Cheetah back, man. Thank you for the support. Chiefs Kingdom, man, I love you. Like I said, I'm going as a person each and every day. You know what I'm saying? And for the reporters, man, hey, my story is crazy. It's gonna be somebody's testimony one day. I'm telling y'all.
Hill's comments made a lot of noise online. I want to ask you guys, do you think he should just avoid speaking to the media?
Yeah, go Marshawn Lynch. I'm just here so I won't get fined. This was not a good look. I'm surprised the Chiefs put him out there without some real strict guidelines, but he probably went off script and not a great look here.
Okay, I got two things. One, you got to know when the gas man is out, as they say. When everything you say will be turned into fuel for a situation. You got to understand that that's where we are right now. It's going to add fuel to the fire. The thing about it is he needs to kind of take a step back from the media, putting himself out there to expose, because people will tend to forget about the story in that full detail, but also afford you grace and mercy. That's why a lot of PR firms tell you, just disappear, just get out the public's eye. Then when you enter back, they'll still remember, but the grace and mercy can kind of catch up. Right now, we're not in that place. It's a little too soon.
Yeah, I think you remove him. I can't 100% fault the Chiefs, but I'm with you. Like, you got to understand, you know what he is with the media. Self-awareness, you alluded to that last segment. You got to have some self-awareness. This is not his strong suit. Obviously, when you are going to answer questions, just own it. Then it changes the rebuttal of the reporter or the next question. Oh, he owned it. I wasn't expecting him to own it.
Yeah.
Just own it and move on.
I would also just like to add, 3 years old is too young to have your child in boxing classes. That's my opinion. I'm not a parent or a doctor, but that's my opinion. Coming up, is the hype around Bronny Jr.'s basketball career turning LeBron James into LeVar Ball? I'll put the king on blast.